What's up again, people? It is Airsoft Special Ops, Mr. Lengy 10748, and I'm here today to talk about, well, to be honest, I'm gonna do two things. I wanna kind of unbox and talk about two different devices I've found very cool in recent times. So, because I'm some could call me a beginner to some degree, because I'm just coming back into Airsoft. I have to basically rebuild my whole loadout, and my loadout includes eyewear as well as mouth protection, right? So we're gonna talk those two things today. So last game, I don't have it with me. I probably will have to put pictures up so you can see, but I wore a face protection that I was loaned by my boy, Airsoft Madess. So I basically went and purchased my own version of it. I was going to do an unboxing of this, but it didn't really come with anything major, to be honest. It literally just came in a plastic wrapping in a postage bag. So that's why I've kind of just taken it out and shown you. For me, I didn't want anything too complex because I'm still at the stage where I'm working out, do I want a full face mask protection? Do I want the mouth protection with eye goggles? Like, I'm still trying to work all these things out. And last game I used something like this, and I think the biggest issue I found was eventually the grills get moist where you're breathing directly on them, and they're made of like some kind of metal. But apart from that, it was cool. At one point a BB had like hit me somewhere around here, didn't feel a thing. Do you know what I get what I'm saying? So yeah, like I would recommend these. I will have to talk to my boy about what exact model he has though, just so I can advise you guys. But I will drop hopefully a picture and a video so you guys can see. So like you guys can see, there's an adjustable strap on this side, so I can make it longer or smaller depending on the size of my face or head. And yeah, it's quite like, this one's quite self-explanatory. It doesn't have any like button on, so you can't take off one side and take it off that way. It is really just like a stretch and fit kind of thing. For me, I would always advise people to put this bit at the back of your head. I don't know if you can see what I've done. I'd always advise that, just because if you put it right here or even right here or any lower, what's likely to happen is as you move your head around, it will fall off. And what you don't want to happen is you're in a very tactical situation and it falls off and somebody manages to hit you. You just saw what I done with my finger, like it's a very dangerous sport. Hit you in your face somewhere. You want to be able to be in a position where no matter what your head does, no matter if you're rolling on the floor, no matter if you fall on the floor with your gun, it's there. Like, it's really, I'd probably have mine slightly lower right about there, just so that my chin is protected. Say for example, if I'm looking up a tree and somebody shoots me, they're still not able to shoot my face. So just ensure that these kind of areas, like how I kind of judge it is I have a bed, so I try to stick to my bed line right at the bottom, if that makes sense. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, face mask, it does obviously have its areas that feel tighter than others, but I think what I would do is I'd have to wear this for a game or two, see how I feel about it, and then give update. Like, obviously it limits your talking movement because obviously it's sat on the bottom of your chin right here and right at the top of your face here. But for me, for other people, what I'd say is that adjust it how you see fit, because I wouldn't quite have it up here, because if you notice it's cutting into my eyes, which makes it hard to see. I wouldn't have it all the way down here. Well, possibly, you know, because then more of my chin is covered. The only thing is I feel like part of my nose is blocked. I don't know if you can hear the way I'm talking different, but yeah, somewhere about there. Or for me personally, I'd probably, because I've got like heavy jawbones, I'd probably have it just slightly higher, and that's just more for my jawbone comfort, to give me the ability to talk to people on the field and stuff like that. But yeah, so face protection, because the last thing you want to do is go out to enjoy yourself and come home with pellets in your face. The next thing I'm going to talk about, so I needed eye protection. I tried a few on the day that my guy loaned me, or lent me, should I say, for the day, and they were decent, but I just found that it's like he gave me this one that was like goggles, and it was good to some degree, but I just felt like what would happen is every 10 minutes it would steam up, and it was because the fog resistors, well, that one didn't have fog resistors. So again, if you're going for eye protection, keep in mind that you're going to be running around breathing heavy, they're going to fog up. You're going to want something that gives you the ability to have some kind of vent system in the glasses, basically. So I used like these ones that were kind of like cross country glasses, like, you know, the ones that you use on dirt bikes. They were kind of big like that, but I found that they still steamed up. Secondly, and again, I will drop pictures for these things because then it will make a lot more sense what I'm actually saying to you. Secondly, he gave me another pair. They were kind of like frog glasses almost, but similar strap to what's on this. Those were probably the best ones because they don't fog. They've got like little holes in them. But the only thing is they're meshed with metal like this. So imagine looking through this mesh. You can see, but there's like lots of little ribs and metal ribs that you're kind of having to look through as well. So that's the only thing I found with those ones. But I'll send pictures or put up pictures in the video so you guys can actually see what I'm basically talking about. Which for me, like, they were the better of the two. But for me, long term, I was still like, I don't think that's gonna work for me because I like my vision, where I normally sometimes have to wear glasses. And in a game, I don't want to have to wear glasses. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, my eyesight is pretty good. The issue I have is more like, say something's this close, I need to wear my glasses kind of to be able to see what's going on. But so yeah, I more wanted something like what my boy had. So I done some looking online, and I found these bad boys right here. Pretty decent stuff. Yeah, pretty decent stuff. They weren't too expensive. I think I probably paid, and again, this is not a promotional video, guys, so don't feel like you have to buy this. This is just an educational video. I spent about 20 quid, 25 quid, somewhere around them lines for this. And I'll show you up more closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah. This company makes quite a few of these glasses. I'm trying to think what it came in. So the lens is CSPPC, indoor and outdoor, and the templates that are in there are matte black PC plus TPR. Why I'm giving you guys this stuff is just because this manufacturer makes quite a few of these glasses with different color lenses and different types of handles that go over the ears. So I'm just showing you the ones I've got basically. Hopefully you can see the information on there. If not, I will probably just have to do another video where I talk about it. We'll put the information in the link description. So yeah, so that's that. Again, I believe these just came in like a plastic wrap case thing, similar. So the box, I'm gonna open it for you. Yeah, I'll show you actually where it came in. The glasses themselves came in this little plastic right here. So just imagine the glasses coming in that. And then inside the box, you basically get a booklet, which I believe is like an information booklet about the glasses. Has the information in many different languages, so depending on where you are in the world, you should be alright. I know some people only give instructions in English or Arabic, or depending on where it's from, or in Chinese, for example. Inside the box, they've got like some information standards, European standards, basic standards. So if you ever want to have a look on the inside of the box, there is some kind of writing. Inside the box you will also get these, I'll show you what I mean. This is basically like a glasses holder with like a string, a tight end string, which is pretty cool, to be honest. It feels decent, quality, and it has their logo on the front. You also do get a sticker of their logo, but it's a bit hard for me to show you now because I stuck it to my Mac Mini. but I think at some point I'll put it in the video or something. Just like a 3-4 inch sticker from them with their logo. And then these are the glasses. So like you can see, very thin, lots of holes in them, which is kind of what I wanted, because like I said, the venting for me was a big thing. Right on the side, then it has the logo. I'll show you that on the side as well. Yeah, and then the front of the glasses, I went for the slightly darker lenses because they've got clear lenses, but if you notice, my lenses have like a, I don't know if you can see, but my lenses have like a slight tint to them, like a slight brownish tint. I chose to have that on purpose just because I basically wanted something that zones me into the game. With clear lenses, in the past I used to do tactical, indoor tactical, and what I did find was it was almost like what would happen was it would kind of be like you know, I'm trying to make some adjustments to this just to make it fit my face a bit better, but what would happen is like I would get distracted, and it was merely just because I had clear glasses. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Whereas with these, I feel like even now when I put them on, it kind of feels like I'm in a little zone, so I can kind of imagine myself like on the field, just in my zone, and I'm just focused on. For me, it works. Maybe for other people it might not work, but for me, I kind of wanted something that tactically would put me in the zone when I'm in the game. So yeah, that's why I went for something like that. And then I got my Vosk Airsoft Pistol EU18. Yeah, like for me, these I still haven't been able to wear them to a game because I haven't gone to a game since I've got them yet. But on comfortability, they feel amazing. They're light as anything. I think the full frame is made from plastic. Even the lenses are plastic lenses. I do advise whenever handling one of these that are loaded, if you notice, almost hit my face, and it's probably good I had my protection because that didn't hurt what just happened. It's very interesting. But when handling one of these, you want to also always make sure that if it's loaded, which you can see mine is not, so say your clips in and it's got gas and pellets, always have protective eye goggles on. It's one thing for these BBs to hit your face or hit your teeth or something, but it's another thing for them to hit your eyes. So always put on your protective gear when handling this. Do you get what I'm trying to say? At least your eye goggles. You don't have to always have this on, but at least your eye goggles, basically. So yeah, this is my basic loadout. So when you see me in my basic format on the airsoft field, I will have this on and this, and then obviously a helmet. Yeah, I think that's basically what I wanted to talk about on terms of that stuff. And if you notice, like I said, I think I spent probably about 11 quid, between 8 and 10 quid on this, and then I believe it was 20 to 25 pounds I spent on the glasses just to get some quality, trusted company ones, basically. And then yeah, adjust as you see fit. And like you guys can see on the cam, it's like those areas that I would want to protect, they are protected. Yes, some could say that through here, but it's very rare you're gonna get shot through this little gap here. You know what I'm trying to say? And if needs be, you can adjust the face mask. And I know some companies do like a moldable version. So maybe for people with strong cheekbones like myself, who are planning to talk on the field the whole day, maybe go for the moldable ones, because then you can mold it to your actual face shape. Yeah, until next time, people.
Hold it off the 100 meters in school, still on the track. The only difference is these days I just rhyme. Course I know about pain, I was grown in pain. That taught me about strain, plus it built up my brain. Hustling, pure struggling, so work rate goes in. She questioned curiously about my figure, baby I don't go gym. I switched my stance, check me hood, claim I'm acting different. I kept on wishing, haters in the can just still bitching. Business partners and new deals, I stay pitching. Try draw me out, you drew yourself, nigga, I stay spliffing. Try box me and I'm boxed out like Rare Griffin. Family trauma, I let go. On my song drifting, too lit to. You can't phone me if it ain't commas. AMs, conspiracies, tell them through my brother.